Hello there. My name is Valerie White Williams, and I am a voice teacher and a vocal coach and a piano teacher for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today, I am doing another reaction video. This is a video that I've had many requests for, is Disturbed performing Down with the Sickness. Yeah, let's have a listen.
We have known for quite some time now that the entire country of Germany is infected with the sickness. So let me see your fucking hands.
I'm going to stop just for a minute. I have had this on my playlist for quite a long time, but just hearing his speaking to the crowd, it seems very timely as of the day that I'm video with taping. This is actually April 10th. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Let's keep going. Gosh, that crowd is so huge. It was filmed in 2008. So yeah, timely, infected with the virus. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm going to stop right now. Yes, I'm a huge fan of David Draimen, and yes, my first time I heard him was on the cover of The Sound of Silence, but I've actually gotten a bit more of an appetite for metal, and just, I'm a huge fan of him and his presence. Now, watching him sing, this was, over 10 years ago, but still he has a strong, upright posture, and as he's walking around the stage, he's using his breath in a very athletic way, and he's staying on top of the energy of all rock and metal. Takes a bit more intensity, but he's not pushing. And that's what I get. So many of my clients that come in rock bands, they tend to feel like they have to really push their voice and fatigue it. But David, everything's upright. He's kind of pacing himself and knows how to energize the voice in a way that is still easy on the voice. I know it's a trick, but he does a great job with it.
Some trouble in dealing with these changes.
twist up that he also has that great growl. It doesn't even look like it's hurting or anything. And he's gets kind of that scratch and growl. So he's really skilled at offering that what we call texture in the voice. The grit, the growl, the rattle, and he makes it look effortless, and he's just really solid on the stage. He has a very powerful presence, like a bulldog, and it's really great to see how he works that in with his presence on this classic song. Yeah, that was really intense. I have heard this song before in a different version, but yeah, it's always kind of really shocking to hear that dialogue. And I'll talk more about later at the end of the song, but just speaking of his vocal control, everything is just spot on. It's super crazy and great. So let's keep going. You gotta love those rock star endings that are drawn out so long. It's so fun to see. Wow. I'm glad I saw this video. I watched it the whole way through. It's kind of David at his prime. I'm not saying he's not singing well, but this is when the band was really hot. And that crowd, though, huge amounts of people. And interestingly enough, there wasn't, as people have commented, not very many cell phones around in those days. And so people were just having fun dancing and experiencing the music in lifetime. So it's really interesting to see, because I don't know if that happens that much anymore. All right, so let's just talk about David and that song. Now, I did a little research on the song because this is somewhat of a controversial song, meaning there's different interpretations of it. And like I said, when he first talked about the virus and the sickness, I thought, there's a reason why I wanted to do this video today, because of what we're dealing with right now all over the planet, people in lockdown and the virus, quote unquote. And so, yeah, this song has been talked about as supposedly about child abuse, and that's what that little spoken section in the middle, it's pretty dramatic and intense. But according to what the band said, this is actually an analogy. It's basically about the sickness in our society and humans breaking free, which is another reason why it's really timely right now, because this is what's going on, is that our society is sick. We have a lot of controllers that are controlling things to benefit themselves and not us. And things are at a crisis point right now because of the control mechanism and the control that's been going on. Now, humans have a lot more potential when we have freedom. And that's what we're feeling. That's the sickness. The sickness is not in the human, it's a sickness in the system. And I'm assuming that even the band name Disturbed, yes, it could be that you're mentally disturbed, but we are all disturbed because we're living in a false system, a fake system. And just to put on a little soapbox for a minute, just realize that since the Industrial Revolution, which is not that long ago, let alone the computer revolution, people lived in family units and worked at home and lived at home and had babies at home and had educated at home, and people had a different type of lifestyle. This lifestyle that we've had since the Industrial Revolution, and when we've had all this economic system that's been manipulated, is not normal in humanity. This is not normal. So this is what's going on. This is what the song is speaking to. And this is what we're dealing with right now, 2020, in April, right before Easter. So anyway, let's put that on the block there. But let's just talk a bit more about David. Such a powerful performer, constantly in control of the element. I mean, he walks around like a superhero. He almost looks like he's not even breaking a sweat when he's singing such an intense song. Now, the thing about this song is there's lots of pauses, which happens in this genre, where we have to have a lot of room for the guitars and everybody else to have their say. So, but he stays on top of the breath in a very easy way, very masterful way, and it still has strong energy. And what he's doing, because I know that he trained as a cantor in the Jewish church, and so that's no joke. You really have to know how to sing to do those gigs. And I know he's studied with other voice teachers as well, and it really shows. Does he sound like a classical baritone, which is probably what he would have done in classical? No, but he has his voice as his instrument. It's very clear, it's very bell-like, he's very much in control. His head is always aligned. He's using all the breath, which comes from below. Now, the thing about David is he also has that classic singer opera build, barrel chest. So when you have a bigger chest rib cage, I'm saying, not body size, but just big ribs, you have a bigger gas tank. So he has natural power to power the voices from his ribs. I actually never got that, which is probably why I really had to learn how to use my breath, because I do not have a big rib cage. I have a rather small rib cage for a singer. But learning to manage the breath is key to sing rock in a sustainable way, which is exactly what he's doing. And he uses his presence, his strong bear-like presence really well, because that's the thing about singers is you have to align your singing and your image with who you are. And it's so easy to try and be like somebody else. And he's very confident on the stage, and he has a strong presence that's unique to him. And then let's talk a bit about the grit and the gravel, because he's very easily to go into the, like I said, the growl or the scratch, which that was a bad one. But anyway, he can do it extremely well, and there's absolutely no fatigue in the voice. His voice is just as powerful. That's a trained singing athlete, in my opinion. And I do know that he has continued to train, and I don't know currently, but most singers tend to go at least check in with a vocal coach every now and then, just as like health checkup, making sure everything's online, everything's working, because things can happen to singers, even the best and well-trained singers, that they can pick up bad habits for various reasons. So it's always great to continue to go in and get a little check-in, especially when you're touring and you're having a grueling touring schedule. It's very important. And many more singers actually have the check-ins even on the road. Some people even bring their vocal coaches on the road to keep everything in check and in line. So yeah, I'm super big fan of David Draimen. I love his talent. I love his voice. He has worked with another vocal coach I've worked with called Melissa Cross. She's really well known in the rock and metal community, and she knows her stuff. So if you sing rock and metal, just know that you can sing it in a healthy way. You just need to have someone show you how to do it. All right, so thanks for the likes, shares, and subscribes. I so appreciate it. If I should do more David Draimen or Disturbed videos, please let me know what other songs I should listen to in the comments below. And I also want to let you know, because we are in the shutdown, I am taking on some students. I've been teaching online since 2011, and I've worked with students from all over the world. So if you're interested in lessons, please go to my website at vocalsplendor.com. And I have a free Facebook group, and it's called Creative Soul Alignment, and it's a group where we discuss spirituality with the creative arts. And this is a powerful time to come together in these events, because this is going to get us through mentally together, and it bonds with other people in a very creative way. All right. Thanks for the likes, shares, and subscribes. I so appreciate it, and I look forward to making videos for you soon. Take care and have a great day. Bye.